The Timberwolves begin the game with the basketball.
Defense! Defense, let's go!
Screen coming. Nothing going here on that drive. To Towns. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Learn from that. You got to be a step ahead of the offensive player. Know that fake is coming again later. Ed, I'm going to gloat about my old team here for a second. Did you know the Bulls are the only NBA franchise to win multiple championships and never lose an NBA Finals series in their history?
6-0, right? Now, it helped to have a guy named MJ, but Jay, think about this. If he's not gone those 2 seasons, maybe it's 8 straight Finals wins. Rose into the front court. He'll run the offense.
Right.
To Towns. Teague. Misfires. It's no good. To Wendell Carter. To Markkanen. Levine.
Take that. Big pick right there.
5 to shoot for the Bulls. Can't connect. Oh, emphatic slam.
Hey, look, this is a new wave. If a young cat catches you sleeping on the wrong night, it's definitely going to get 1 million+ views the next day.
Bulls with it. Dunn to Porter. Otto Porter, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Rose into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Trying to cash in. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Okay, that time it was effective. But a really good defender will put that in their memory bank.
I got ball. This is all me. Hey, watch this.
The screen sets him up for 2.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Hey, this is my man right here. Y'all get yours. I got ball.
Can't connect. It's Chicago ball. Dunn to Markkanen. Probing the defense.
Hey, you got the screen right.
Nothing going here on that drive. Layup goes down. Well done.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
To Towns. Throws it down.
I mean, with so much talk these days about 3-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Dunn to Wendell Carter. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
It's Minnesota basketball. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
To Markkanen. Oh, he had it. To Towns. Deep right corner. Teague. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Done. Not a good pass there. T-Wolves have it.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
Wide open look won't go.
That's called a heat check right there. Surprised he missed that one. That was an open look.
To Levine. Done. To Zach Levine. Short jumper won't go down. To Rose. Oh, bad pass, and the Bulls have it.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
To Levine. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Screen coming.
Yo, clear out.
To Towns. Laurie Markkinen pins it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Bulls come away with it.
Don't worry about next play. Hands up.
And throws it down.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Teague. Has a chance. Jumper's good.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Block up. Here you come.
Done. To Wendell Carter. Oh, lots of contact there. Still gets it to go. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
It's Carter with the rebound. To Zach Levine. Porter. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Okay.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Pick up.
To Teague. Going to launch beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark. Markkinen to Levine.
Watch Carter.
Chicago with 4 to shoot.
Watch the back door. Watch the backside. Watch the back door.
Deep 2 there. Won't go. For 3. Can't get the bounce.
I got ball.
Done. To Porter.
Right.
Driving right to the basket. Right down Broadway for the 2. Defender has to pick him up.
Oh man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message, nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First free throw is good. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
I like that.
Done. To Porter.
Ooh, Mounts in the house.
Otto Porter. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
Get a hand up on that.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
That's called a grown man play, Ed. Someone's trying to get featured on SportsCenter tonight.
You're on the
That is great vision to set it up. Gorgie Jang sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Nothing going here on that drive. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line.
Good shot.
Done. To Lopez. Works it. Porter. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Teague. To Taj Gibson. Oh, had him going there for a second. Teague. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Teague. Jeff Teague. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Bulls with the rock. Done. Now a pass stolen by the Timberwolves. Screen coming. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
way to shoot it.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To Chris Dunn.
Play deep, play deep, play deep. Watch that screen. Watch cut, watch cut.
Not a good pass there. T-Wolves have it. Slams it down.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Done. To Wendell Carter.
Hey, coming left, 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 left.
To Porter. To Wendell Carter. Nice pass to get things going.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball, and there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Bulls have it. Done. Here's Lopez. Down low. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
To Teague. Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Now whistle, and we'll get a timeout called by Chicago as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game.
An effort only fully releases its reward after a person refuses to quit. What I like about this team is that they continue to execute. As a coach, we used to talk about it all the time. I would hear it every single day. Execute, execute, execute. But if you can play with energy and execute, that's the formula for success.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Dunn. to Wendell Carter. That's a momentum play right there. Missed a wide open look.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
And hits the first free throw. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Done to Wendell Carter. Kicks it around the perimeter. Screen coming.
Here we go.
He wants it at the rim and scores.
Good shot, boy.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Timberwolves have the basketball. And the nice finish at the rim.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
I got him.
Done to Wendell Carter. To Lopez. That misses with 2 seconds to go. And so we're through one here at United Center with the Bulls on top. Jay and I come back to the Windy City after this. You're tuned into the NBA on EA Sports. First quarter down as we get ready to start the second. Boy, you talk about... It's a 1-point game as we get rolling once again here in the second quarter. To Porter.
Hey, watch this screen left. Wait on.
Five to shoot. Has a look. Not that time. Derrick Rose. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Bulls with the basketball.
Watch Cutter.
The drive right to the basket. 5 seconds to shoot. Trying to cash in. He connects with the step back.
I could see the beads of sweat forming when he had to put the ball on the ground there. You still got it, though.
Rose into the front court. Down a point. Derrick Rose. He's 2 for 2 now.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Knocked loose. Taken by the Wolves.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Rose to Gibson. No good.
Ball. I got ball.
To Porter.
Screen right.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
T-Wolves with the basketball. Rose. Nothing going here on that drive. A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
He was hacked. They let it go. Jones with it. They trail by 1. To Taj Gibson. Nothing going here on that drive. To Rose. Has a chance. Rose's shot off the iron, no good. To Lopez. The screen sets him up for 2.
Everything about Porter is so low-key. No social media, and he's one of the few high-caliber NBA players that manages to stay out of the public eye while producing at an elite level in a number of categories.
To Rose. Doesn't get the bounce. Whoa, what a finish.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Rose into the front court. 5-point game. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw good as he finishes off the 3-point play. They're back within a bucket.
Play some D, play some D.
Here comes the screen.
I told you the screen was coming.
5 to shoot for the Bulls. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Free throw good to finish off the 3-point play. The lead is up to 5. Minnesota at the controls. Rose. Shot clock winding down. Got a piece of it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Here we go, my ball, my ball. Let's go, pick him up, pick him up.
And he buries it.
That's dangerous. A little hezzy, cross, and knockdown. Lots of options going to open up as the game unfolds.
Rose into the front court. They trail by 7. Here comes the screen. Rose. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's how you defend.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Porter. Shot from the lane won't go. Rose into the front court. Right now, down 7. To Gibson. Great dish to set it up. Taj Gibson above the rim.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
To Lopez. To Porter.
Hey, double screen. I got ball.
To Porter. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Fires the 3.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First one goes down.
Good shot, baby. Good shot.
Second free throw off the mark. Still one to come.
Oh, that's cash. Hey, switch, I got him. Screen on your right. On your right.
To Towns. Karl Anthony Towns. Looking good. 4 for 5.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
I got ball. Make it pick it up.
To Porter. From long range. That's off the side of the rim. No good.
Hey, we out. I got him.
Screen coming. Rises for the slam. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
To Porter. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim, short.
I got him. Trap. Got him. Make it pick it up.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Woo! This rookie is a high flyer. He brings that kind of pro-am vibe to the NBA, and it's fun to watch.
To Porter. Lets it fly from long range. He was all over him.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Drive here, but the shot stays out. The Timberwolves have the basketball. Teague. Easy path to the rim.
Oh, I see you've been working out, huh?
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
D up, baby.
I got ball.
Hey, big screen right there, big screen.
Nothing going here on that drive.
Coming through.
To Porter. Now a pass stolen by the Timberwolves.
Got him. Good trap.
Oh, ferocious slam inside. Now the Bulls will take the timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. To Porter. Has a look. Deep two there, won't go. Teague with the basketball. The deficit is 6. Derrick Rose. He's 3 for 7.
I see this happen all the time. It used to happen to me. Sometimes an easy offense allows more effort to translate to the defensive end.
Nothing going here on that drive. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit. To Rose. Nice pass to set things up.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
To Porter. Karl Anthony Towns with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Jeff Teague. Huge block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Derrick Rose at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 82%. Off the mark on his free throw. Not that time. Has a chance. It's no good. If he takes those shots, he'll be back on the bench in no time.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
To Porter. Has a look. Not that time.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
Goes to the left side. Teague buries it on the catch and shoot.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they can be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
From the painted area, won't go down.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first three quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
And one. Towns got his protein in today. He's going to the line for a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Karl Anthony Towns trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 83% free throw shooter. Off the mark at the line. Done. To Zach LaVine. It goes down.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. The pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Carter to Markkanen. Karl Anthony Towns with a piece.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To Towns. Gibson. Straight on look.
Double.
Fires the three. Not that time. Gets it at the top of the key. Beyond the arc for three. He engulfed him that time.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
Lauri Markkanen, couple of free throws on the way. A career 84% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both.
Yes, sir.
Coming right.
To To Taj Gibson. Oh, big finish at the rim.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Match up.
Levine to Markkanen.
Hey, watch this screen left. Screen, I got your help.
Karl Anthony Towns sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Ball.
To Towns. Not done yet. Trying to cash in. Shot by Gibson, won't go. To Markkanen.
I'm on D.
Levine.
I'm here.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
No. I'll tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
Misses the first. Knocks down the second after missing the first.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Jones with it. They lead it. 4-point game. To Gibson. Taj Gibson. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they can be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Zach Levine at the line for 2 shots, shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. First one, counted.
I see.
Goes 2 for 2.
Bucket. That's a bucket.
Hey, kick it to him. I got him.
To Taj Gibson. Taj Gibson above the rim.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. The pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
They'll get it down low to Lopez. Shot won't go.
Bad shot. My fault.
T-Wolves at the controls going up the floor. Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Gorgie Jang able to recover with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
4-3. That's off the side of the rim, no good. To Levine. Zach LaVine doing what he does best.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
Screen.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Oh, yeah, 2 points.
And remember, Ed, they trailed at the halftime. This is not the same team that we saw in the first half. Playing with a new zest for life, apparently.
To Lopez. Shot from the lane won't go. Had a chance, but it's no good. To Gibson.
Nice.
Gets a shot up off the mark. Chicago possession.
Screen right.
Driving right to the basket. Gorgie Jang! Tips it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Got it.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Down low for Gibson. Taj Gibson. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
That's me. I got ball.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Self check.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Here we go. I got him.
Lopez. And a putback slam.
Defense, let's go.
He'll put it up at the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. It's the Timberwolves in front. The Wolves with the basketballs. We start the 4th quarter, and they were able to flip the script in the 3rd because remember, Jay, they trailed at the break.
Yeah, but if they come out here in the 4th quarter and they think about protecting that lead, that is the wrong mindset. You don't want to protect anything. You want to go after it and hunt it. That's how you really get a win.
Going to launch beyond the arc. And he still can't find his range from deep. It's no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Got him.
Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
And a chance coming up at the line.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Denzel Valentine. He's got 2 shots coming. Shoots it at 75% for his career. First free throw is good.
Hey, keep shooting the ball.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Minnesota with the basketball.
Screen.
And scores.
All day, good pass.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. To Lopez. The shot almost.
Come on, show me something better than that, baby. It's game time.
stuffs it down with authority.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
I got ball. I got something for him.
Done. Oh, nice find for the basket.
And the defense keeps sticking to those flare screens. Just don't flare out to the three-point line. Flare to the rim for a lob.
I got ball.
Here comes the screen. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Lopez. Lays it up and in.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Oh, leaves the defender in the dust.
You're locked up, boy.
Here comes the screen. And counted at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To Lopez. Screen coming. Porter, defended by Tolliver. To Chris Dunn. Not a good pass there. T-Wolves have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
I got him. Here we go.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
And count the basket inside.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
I got ball.
To Lopez. Done. Count the basket inside. Now whistle, as Minnesota's going to take the timeout, as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where habits come into play. Players think they can turn that switch on and off at their beckoning call, but it doesn't work that way. That's why coaches talk about practicing good habits on a daily basis, because they show up in the 4th.
My man right here. Y'all get yours. I got ball. I got ball.
To Porter. Cruises inside for 2.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
It's Minnesota basketball. They get it down for Towns. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Markkanen.
Big pick right there.
Down to 5 on the 24. Missed that one. You want to see more, knowing the defender was still right there. To Taj Gibson. Nothing going here on that drive. To Markkanen. Nothing going here on that drive. Has a chance, cleans it up. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Come on now.
Wendell Carter powers it through.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him, make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Match up, y'all.
To Wendell Carter. Runner here won't go.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he
Stuffs it down with authority.
in an era where big centers often get devalued, Karl-Anthony Towns is a true foundational player. He can function as a traditional center, but also can show you quick moves around the perimeter and knock down that three-point shot from deep.
Markkanen.
Watch Cutter. Watch Cutter.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Oh, yeah, let's double it.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
I got to go. Go on.
To Towns. And now an intentional foul, so they'll send him to the line. 2 free throws here means it's a 3-possession game.
This is why teammates love him. Yeah, that was an aggressive play, but you're also sending a message, setting the tone. You can't half-step on that.
Able to convert on both free throws.
Like that. Oh, here we go. Slide.
To Markkanen.
Run.
To Porter. And look out.
I like this double team right now.
And an intentional foul here in the closing moments. But it shouldn't make too much of a difference in what is now a 2-score game.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
Knocks down the first. 2 for 2 on that trip.
Money. I see you've been working on your game. Oh, here we go.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. It's a victory for the Timberwolves as they get a good win on the road. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the
Timberwolves emerged victorious after a tight finish. I could get into detail about their play calling and shot selection, but let's be honest. We all know that the dunks were the most exciting. I'd be surprised if the rim isn't a little bit bent at this point. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Game track.
The Bulls just couldn't close this one out. While they did put together quite a highlight reel of dunks in this matchup, they did not put together a win. As we all know, style points never show up on the scoreboard. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored. for the Chicago Bulls.
Game track. Assists.
It's a shame only one team can win when you have such great team basketball on display. The ball movement was tremendous.
Player of the game.
Being able to put up these kind of numbers is always impressive, but having the ability to lead and inspire is something special.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's a view of the upcoming games for the Chicago Bulls. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.